Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I recently did a video about the 5 things that I love about my 1988 YJ, and it was pretty well received, so I decided to do the same thing, but this time for my 04 Mustang GT. So I picked up this Mustang earlier this year, it's 2022, and the whole idea behind it was I wanted to get something that I could build on and potentially take to like an autocross if I wanted to get into that. And so this seemed like a pretty good starting point. It's a V8 engine, 5-speed, rear-wheel drive, American muscle, so that's why we ended up picking up the Mustang. But let's get started with the 5 things that I love about this car. The first thing is the exhaust. Now initially when I got the car, it had a stock exhaust on it and it was really quiet. Quickly after getting it, I installed a Borla Attack catback on it and it completely changed the sound of the car. It has that American muscle grumble. It sounds really good and it's not too annoying. I don't get any kind of droning in the car when I'm driving on the highway or anything like that. And when I do get up in the RPMs, it gets really loud. I'll probably end up adding an X-pipe on it. I'll do probably like a Bassani X-pipe just to get it a little bit louder. But already it just sounds so good. At idle, it purrs really nicely. As you get up into the RPMs, it sounds even better. The second thing I love about my Mustang GT is the coupe experience. So it's a 2-door, it sits lower to the ground. It makes you feel more like you're in a cockpit when you're driving it. Now it's not the fastest car in the world, but whenever you're on the highway, you sit lower to the ground, so it makes you feel like you're quicker than you really are sometimes. I do think that I'll probably end up lowering this car sooner or later, probably with the iBack offering, but I just want to wait until I can do that and install myself. Right now I'm back in Miami and I don't have a car lift here. The third thing that I love about my new Edge Mustang is the price. Not only the price to get one, but also the price to maintain it. Right now you can probably get a new Edge Mustang that's not too beat up, V8 5-speed, for probably around, I don't know, maybe like 8 grand or so. And then when it comes to maintenance, you know, it's an American made car, so the parts are pretty cheap. I think Ford actually used this engine in a number of the models of their cars. So the price to get the parts isn't that expensive, and the price for labor, if you're not doing the work yourself, is pretty cheap too. Also, since it's a little bit older, it doesn't have complex computer systems. So for the most part, I'm able to do all the work on this car myself, or at least so far. And the fourth thing I love about this car is how customizable it is. This might sound pretty familiar from my YJ video because Jeeps are also very customizable. But this car, you can customize it. You can get on, you know, AmericanMuscle.com or LMR.com and get parts to upgrade this for not that much and completely change the look of it. When I first got this car, the headlights were all yellowed out and it just looked a little bit dated. So, you know, after spending maybe like 500 bucks, I was able to do the grill delete kit, front spoiler, new headlights, new headlight bulbs, and new fog light bulbs. And in my opinion, it completely changed the look of the car. But not only can you modify the appearance, you can also completely change the engine up. So this only has the Borla Attack catback exhaust and the K&N air filter kit, but some people completely swap out the motor, do coyote swaps. Your options are endless here. And then finally, the fifth thing that I love about my new Edge Mustang is the car community. Similar to Jeeps, there are a ton of forums out there. There are a ton of places to get parts, a lot of places to get advice. There are Mustang meetups, and there are a ton of Mustang enthusiasts out there. So whether it's a new Edge Mustang or any model Mustang, there's a huge car community for it. So the quick recap, I love the way this car sounds. I love that it's the coupe, low to the ground driving experience. I love that it's relatively cheap. I love that there's a huge aftermarket for it and you can customize it. And I also love the Mustang enthusiast communities out there. If you're a Mustang owner and there's anything I forgot, leave it in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe. It helps the channel out a ton. And if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video.